Oh, will you look at this? Oh, they must have known I was coming. Pulled out all the stops for. That's mighty nice of them. Oh, let's see if I can negotiate through this stuff. Yeah. Very nice of them to put that nail there. Yeah. And I'll do it right there. Sit still there. Don't move nothing. Oh my. Well, it's a little dirty. Yeah, it's a little better. Wow. Wow. Comfortable, just like home, isn't it? No, it isn't. Just like home. And folks, that's what I want to talk to you about today. Home, being home this time of year, the holiday season. Pick your holiday, there's plenty of. At this very moment, there are several 100,000 of our men and women in uniform serving somewhere around the world. And a good many of them are not going to get home for Christmas or any other holiday this month. And you don't have to be 10,000 or so miles away to be unable to get home. You can be even in the home country and be 3,000 miles away and can't get home for Christmas. So what's a buddy to do? Meat'll get that. Excuse me. I'm hungry. Been a day. So what's a person to do? Well, there are some options. You at home, if you want to help make someone's Christmas a little bit less miserable and maybe a bit more homey, you have some options. One is to contact your local USO, United Service Organization, they're worldwide, and ask them, what can I do to help? You can contact them at www.uso.org. Oh, what's in there? Oh, Garcon. There's a fly in my sea rations. Yeah. Won't eat much. USO stands for United Service Organizations, and they have over 250 stations worldwide. In addition to the ones back in the home country, the States, they're in Great Britain, Germany, Japan, South Korea, Philippines, Italy, Romania, Romania, and Poland. And there's even 3 stations on that little island out in the Pacific called Guam. And here's what those folks do. Well, they do a lot of things. For one thing, they entertain the troops. If the troops can't get to where the entertainment is, the USO brings the entertainment to them. Dancing, singing, music, comedy. Whatever suits your fancy, or their fancy. Yeah. So darn cold out there. If there's any brass monkeys around, they're going to be in a world of hurt. In addition, they offer care packages. Donations to USO go in part to fund care packages for the troops. They put together, the USO puts together a couple of kinds of packages, care packages. One is for toiletries, toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, make you smell good. And another kind is what they call a snack package. It's little goodies, sweets, treats, pogey bait, some folks may call it. And they will send it to people who are in need for that. They also operate service centers inside of some major airports where you can go, and along with your family. USO does not cut the families out of servicing. It's a family thing. Dependents are included. They also have, well, they're working with the CDC, Center for Disease Control. Suicide is a very big problem in this country. From 2001 to 2020, 6,146 civilians took the option to remove themselves by committing suicide. But in that same period, 38,152 active duty and veterans combined took the same route. Now, in a country such as ours, that's shameful. It should not be. But USO, CDC, they're working together to try and put a stop to this. If you are in need of such help or know somebody who is, there's a number you can call. Just get the old field phone, crank it up, and call 998. Select option 1. At the under end of that line is somebody who's going to help. And if you want to text, it's 838255. All of this and more, lots more, is available at uso.org. But they're not the only ones. They're not the only ones. Excuse me just a minute. I want to finish this before it gets cold. It's better than nothing. As I said, there are other organizations, not just the USO, that do support the troops here and overseas. Just a small list. Pardon me. OperationGratitude.com. Also, Troopster.com. OperationShoebox.com. And AnySoldier.com. And if you go to Any Soldier, there are subsections for any airman, any Marine, any sailor, any Coast Guardsman, go Coasties. All at that. Something's moving in there. It's not going to eat much. No thanks. All of this is available and more. A lot of the services I mentioned that the USO does, these other organizations do too. Care packages, they're very, very supportive of morale. Mail. If you want to put a smile on somebody's face and they're in uniform and you've had a bad day, send them a piece of mail. It'll brighten the day right up. There's another way you can do this. If you want to, you have some choices. If you want to do it yourself, go to the store, pick up some things that you think they might need and get yourself some wrapping paper to box and all that stuff and put it all together and take it down to the post office. You can do that. Just be forewarned that if you do it yourself, it's going to be an expensive way to go, because all these organizations who depend upon donations for their existence, they can buy in bulk. They can get these things that the troops need, the troops want, cheaper than you can get them at the store. And also, if you want to go the route of do-it-yourself, DIY, well, just be advised, there's paperwork involved. And if you're not a paperwork person, let some of these other folks do it, okay? That's what they're there for. That's their mission. Oops, spilled something. Can't waste a drop of it. Now, all these options which I've just mentioned are doable, but you don't have to do them. You don't have to do anything at all. It's your choice. If you want to help out and support the troops, there you go. I've given you some information. And if you don't want to do that, well, you don't have to. You're under no obligation to do that. You don't have to stand behind the troops. If you prefer, you can stand in front of them. To all you good folks out there who are listening to this, wherever you may be, here, there, everywhere, I hope you have a joyous holiday season. Pick your season. And just remember, not everybody's in the same boat that you are. And it would go a long ways to offer some assistance. That's all I'm saying. And maybe I'll just leave that there. What's the worst that could happen? It'll freeze solid. Besides, I think I hear something out there, and I might want to see what's going on. Take care of yourselves, stay warm and dry, and keep those tips that I mentioned in the palm of your hand as the troops keep you in the palm of their hand, safe and warm. We'll be seeing you. Oh. Yeah. They must make your pants smaller or something. Yeah. All right, let's. Come here, Susie. Well, that's good.